I was 17 when I first took LSD, chemical drug.
Oh, also, if you guys didn't know, I had psychosis and mania.
It was a pretty good experience. I thought that psychedelics would help me in my spiritual journey. I really wanted to experience enlightenment. I felt like I could understand everything. It was the third time I took it. That was when I had the trip that led me to having psychosis. We were all outside my mom's house. We were in the backyard. My curtain of reality literally just lifted. Everything turned into a simulation. It looked like a video game. Fractals like dancing in the sky on my brother's face, and I'm like, what the heck? What is happening? Usually in my trips, I would tell myself like I'm under the influence of LSD. I forgot to tell myself that, and then I think that's when I got too immersed. I saw angel wings on my sides. I felt like I was truly God in that moment. I was the only one who created this reality. After the LSD wore off, I wasn't back to normal. I was still in that mindset. I would speak a lot of nonsense to my family. I would be alone in my room thinking that I'm God. I remember just wondering how brains could connect two things together, how a knife and locking yourself in a bathroom could insinuate that you want to kill yourself. I got a knife and I showed it to my family and I told them, hey guys, look. And then I went into the bathroom and I locked myself in and I did nothing. That's when I got sent to the mental hospital. I was diagnosed with drug-induced psychosis. I started experiencing delusions. I thought I was gonna catch on fire. I would think my doctor would kill everyone in the ward. That spiders would come out of the vents in my room. I thought that the ward was gonna burn up in flames. You're not aware that you're psychotic. I felt very alone at the time. And no one could understand what I was feeling. I would refuse my medication because once I took it, I feel like I would lose my creativity and I didn't really want to lose my imagination, so I felt like the medication would make me feel like I was going to be normal. I remember being sent to seclusion. It's an isolation room. They dragged me there unwillingly. I just felt like an animal or a prison inmate. I remember feeling very crazy. I remember feeling like Harley Quinn. I was crying and laughing at the same time. The psychosis started subsiding around the 4th week. The delusions, they were less effective on my mind. So when I left the psych ward, I was more calm. I was still taking my antipsychotic medication. I also went to therapy. It took a good couple months to really accept that I had psychosis. I would just mostly keep it to myself and write it down, which is what helped me a lot. Yeah, I felt ashamed and embarrassed. A lot of movies like perpetuate that idea that every psychotic person is a murderer or serial killer or just violent. And that really was not the case with me. I hope people could be more understanding of people who have psychotic disorder. Sharing my story helped me a lot because it lets me express my emotions and feelings. I just feel like it's very therapeutic or cathartic. My advice for someone who's gone through a psychotic episode, you're not crazy. You're definitely not alone. This is our minds.